Hello, I'm back with some Quantum Break. Last time I finally caught up to Paul, only for him to leave in a chopper, and he threw some huge thing at me, and I don't know where this leaves us, but our plan is to get into the gala, I think, or just catch up to Paul and talk to him. Uh, Honestly, it's a ridiculous plan, it's stupid, but we'll see how it works out. I'm sure it'll work out somehow, since everybody's like trying to kill us, so why would that work? But it must work, no? Okay, so I can continue. I have a few allies. I found out last time that the live show is actually pretty... It's better than I thought, because if you read stuff inside of the game, it kind of connects, and I love that. It's really nice. So I'm excited for the next part of that. Maybe I'll get it today. We'll see. And yeah, well, Jack is a little bit dim with his plan that doesn't make any sense, but it seems like Paul has seen it in the future, so it must come to pass, so we can't do anything about it. And my objective is to find Bruce's screenplay, the next part of it, because that was like a highlight. What? I guess I should do this.
Focus, Jack. Focus.
Focus. Okay, let's dash through it, so it doesn't fall down on my head. Yeah, it's falling down again, great. Alright, so we've got cool time powers. That's basically what's going on. Oh, shit. Come on, dash. It scared me, I almost died there. Okay, so I need to...
Stutters were getting bad. He's shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it could get much worse.
But we both
Oh,
know
come on.
it
It did? Well, you did know that, I didn't. This is so cool, I love how all of this is made. It looks so nice. Okay, can I like stop this? Not really. Okay, I can go up and dash through this.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that would hurt. Okay, we're going up. Okay, I guess I'm fine. For now. Okay, jump onto this. Oh, is it ending? Yeah, stutter ended. No, it didn't. It's hard to predict this. How everything's going to
Get
move.
the hell out of here.
So anyway, I can bitch all I want. I don't think I did a lot, but if I do, don't misunderstand. I'm loving the game. It's so much fun. Love how it is made.
Cutting a little close, Jack.
Okay, is this the right way?
It's like a goddamn maze in here.
Yeah, I feel lost. Yeah, maybe I'm not. Come on, don't parkour, climb. Okay, that's not it then. Can I move something maybe? I have fallen down and I don't think I can get back up. Which sucks. Okay, there must be a way. What can I do? I can dash, I can jump, I can stop time, rewind something. Only that which game allows me to though. Can you climb? What? You could? Well, okay. That seems unfair, but alright. We got up and that's the important part. Okay. I guess it shows us like exactly where I want to go, like even can I go down here? Oh, there was death. Cool. Had no idea. I don't think there was any indication of that, but well. It is what it is. What are you doing? Climb up, man. Yeah, so I do feel like the game is a little bit clunky. Like compared to the other two.
Okay, keep going.
Other two games I played from Remedy, Control and Alan Wake. I guess 3 games. I played Alan Wake's American Nightmare 2. It seemed more fluid. But on the other hand, it is about time.
No, not again.
I mean, I just jumped on it and moved it. Alright, let's say it's my fault. Okay, so what now? Should I just jump on it?
No, not again.
Oh yeah, I should have jumped. Come on, dash! Oh no, okay, I thought I had to dash. Or it would crush me, but it didn't. Oh, I'm fighting them. Are these the ones that can move through the stutter? They must be. If they're moving. Okay, he's down. Oh, got him on one shot. That was great. Oh, I'm probably dead here.
Gotta move.
Okay. I'm just focusing really hard. I don't want to die here. Oh, that one's dead already. Where are you guys? Why didn't this thing explode? Now it did. Oh, I love that the game slows down when I aim right after dashing. It's so great. Oh, it did explode. Everything just comes back in time. All right, that's great. Can they move through my time slow? I don't think they can. Okay, you're down. How many of you are there? Oh, I've got my rifle too. Okay, let's try and use that. Oh well, that's quicker. I missed? Come on. Okay. Look at them standing.
Beth had been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there, by the side of the dry dock.
This is great. Look at this. Oh man, I love how this is made. I don't know how many times I want to say that, but I will say it as many times as I want. I love how this looks. Yeah, this is the way to go. Let's not go there then. Let's explore a bit. There might be something cool here, like a Chronon source or something like that. Maybe. Well, my thing on the right isn't shining, but see, this place seems like there must be something here, but there's not. Curious. Alright, let's leave it be. Let's just go where I'm supposed to go. No trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. Doesn't matter to me. I'm already public enemy #1. They think I'm a terrorist. Can you believe that? Okay, the stutter ended. Hey, Jesse. Beth.
Exact
Beth.
words were don't do anything stupid.
I've never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
I mean, he didn't do that. Paul did.
What if I don't trust you?
Then shoot me.
Pretty cool.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the van.
That's for not listening to me back there.
Ow.
You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like goddamn babysitter.
Babysitter? You kidding me? I got good intel off that computer. Bitch.
Loved the little hidden in the face with the gun. Really humbled Jack there. He's like, I don't know. everywhere I read about him, it says that he's pretty cool, like pretty used to guns and violence and crime, like a little bit of it, I guess, here and there. But he seems like a pushover.
What led you to the swimming hall?
Oh, Will
A
said
bit.
there was something important in his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
This building's been shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
True. Yeah, but I thought we didn't take the key.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Camouflage.
Yeah, I bet you like the paycheck too.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You
What
weren't
is with
aware
her?
that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
He owns the
We need to
place.
find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will get worse as the fracture progresses.
Can I explore?
And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you.
Yeah, will you wait a little bit or will you nag me like always? I wanna go around and maybe check some stuff. Do you have something interesting in the van? That's the question here. Look at this.
You coming or what?
Yeah, they will be that will be annoying again. Riverport Public Pool Restoration Project due to open 81. Guess that didn't work out. Yeah. This place looks like a...
There's no way in over here.
There's something here though.
Jack, that key you got from Will's briefcase.
Yeah. Honestly... Oh, look at that. It's up there. Can I take it? Or do I have to go up?
We need that key of yours over here.
I know, shut up. Okay, I guess I can't get it. I need to go up on the roof. Okay. Sorry for making you wait. So, I just want to mention once
You got
more.
some better solution other than, you know, unlocking the door?
Look at that. I found something.
Sorry, a lot going on. This is weird. Huh. I could swear this is the same cab I was in when I came to the university.
It's a taxi. They all look the same, don't they? I'll check the license plate on my phone and see if anything comes up, but I mean, it's a long shot.
Can you just check the license plate on your phone? Isn't that like private a little bit? I know you can check like Oh, look at that. There was something here. Who is that? That looked like the same person that was holding Paul and at gunpoint and the vision we saw. Yeah, and that is the thing we're looking for, the countermeasure. Yeah, I didn't say what I wanted to say. So when I found the briefcase, I was mentioning that why leave the key in there, because we saw him leave it there, but it seems like he didn't, which is funny.
You okay?
I just checked the news reports, and Monarch is being heralded as a hero. No, I'm not okay. Because if I had just refused to make that confession, it
Then you'd be dead. Somebody else would have done it.
True.
doesn't make it easier.
I mean, I like Jack. He's a nice guy. It's weird that he always has this, like, pose. He's breathing, like he's sick a little bit. I mean, we were just standing, but let's not dwell on that. Well,
Key doesn't fit.
what? Interesting.
Any ideas how to get inside?
Roof?
The whole building's falling apart. There's gotta be an opening somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, and you're leaving me to it. Alright. So, I guess I have to get in with this. Like, I'll move time. Thing will come out. Even the chair. Cool. Okay, she'll build my, I'm curious if that is Beth. I don't understand how it could be. But I guess it is. Well, build me some stuff. Okay, here we are. Where to go next? Up there? I guess. Nice. Okay. Cool. We're up. Oh, you idiot. Can you just climb and not, like, do this little kickoff?
Hey, think I found a way in.
Let me try that. See? This. What is the point of that? Just don't do anything. I don't know, or hug the wall. But this is just, like, it's a potential suicide if I'm standing on the edge of something. I don't understand it. Okay. What's this?
All right.
Oh, it was a source. I've got 4 points. Let's do something here. 3 time stops. I did this. Less time to charge. I'd like that. Seems like the best weapon against those heavy armored guys, so I want it. Seems like it deals a lot of damage.
Hey, I just looked up the license plate of the cab parked over there. It belongs to somebody named Nick Marsters.
Nick Marsters? That's the name of one of the witnesses we picked up from the university.
Yeah, I recognized his picture. I saw him there. But how did his cab get here? Do you think Monarch took it?
It's not possible. I've been monitoring Monarch activities this whole time. I honestly don't
Okay. I'd guess that he's an associate of Will's, actually. That's my guess.
Amy? What is it?
You're still talking?
There were others taken from the university. Friends of mine. What happened to them?
Should be released by now.
Just listening through the
Convinced
window.
The same thing that convinced everybody else. That what Monarch did at the university was necessary to protect them from...
Jack?
From Jack.
Nice.
Yeah. Guessing your little video on the news helped with that.
Come on, don't be a bitch about it.
Jesus. They have no idea what happened.
Yeah, they don't. Okay, that's not where I came from, is it? No. Oh, what was that? That was scary. Did I get into another stutter?
Damn it. These stutters aren't going away.
Picked anybody. To lie for them? To make
I just wanted to come back to listen to what they're saying.
Why me?
Maybe Serene thought you looked like somebody people could trust. Maybe you're the right face for
Yeah,
TV.
the puppy eyes, I noticed those.
Or maybe you just wanted to see you break.
Okay, are you done with talking? I want to explore a little bit more here. Or actually, let me go out. Let me go out first, because it seems... Yeah, okay, so this is not the way to go, actually. This is just for the Chronon source. I thought this was the way to go, because there was like Give it to me. Because there was a window that I saw from the bottom, but now I just realized that the window I saw is the one I'm looking out from, so yeah. Yeah. Collected what I wanted, and while I was collecting that, I could have listened to all of their conversations and not have to waste time standing in the window and peeping. But it's fine. So stutters? No, it doesn't happen again. Okay. Nothing important up here. Guess we're going down. Okay. And we can go even further down. Cool. Well, I'm very interested what we'll find here. Yeah, I see some computers. This game, I think, is from 2016, so what's bothering me is why is Will using
Will
these
had used the
old
building to hide away his
monitors?
personal items.
So what, was he living here or what?
What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
Maybe. I'm just still thinking that if we're dealing with time travel, can't we save Will? It should be possible, no? Okay, all of these look important. Let's listen to this thing first.
We need to keep our contact limited from this point forward. I'll find you when the countermeasure's complete.
Who's he talking to? And why does Beth know so much, by the way? Why is she saying like most of my life she dealt with this? She's young. It's
Okay,
weird.
May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Where? He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on, come on, come on. You're okay. You're all right. You're all right. Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will re-emerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot.
98, right? So that's...
Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... what I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow. That fucker bit me.
He bit him. Does that actually mean that all future things are evil, in a way? That could be cool. Weird, but cool. Alright, so he said the year was 98. As I said, I think this game is 2016, so the story should also... I mean, obviously it takes place in 2016, no? Why does tab not do anything? Oh, it's the diaries and upgrades. Oh no, we've got that timeline here, no? Isn't there a year? Yeah, 2016 October. So they said 17 years ago was the first experiment with Paul, so that was a year before that. Just getting my bearings.
$12,000 moving bill. He must have hauled a lot more to this place than just some old boxes.
Report discrete moving services bill. Report discrete moving services, no questions asked. You pack, we move. Moving dates March 1st, March 28th, 1999. Workshop of William Joyce, 821 Industrial Lane, Riverport, blah blah. Client's name William Joyce, special instructions, extremely delicate boxes, contents are confidential, packed boxes not to be inspected, pick up and drop off only. 17 truckloads over the course of 17 days. That must be the whole machine since this is 99, so that must be what he used with Paul. Even though I don't understand how, if Will tested the time machine on Paul and that made him move into the past. Why was Will surprised that it was Paul? Maybe he was disguised, had like a mustache on or something.
You owned this place since 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will?
Well, I put all of your paperwork regarding the purchase of the Bradbury swimming pool in this folder. I knew you'd lose track of the documents otherwise. I've made sure that the purchase can't be traced back to funds from your research grant. I don't know what you're up to, and it's not my business to ask. But we've known each other long enough for me to say this. I trust that you know what is best for you, but I can't pretend that I'm not concerned. Your career is showing so much promise, and your recent actions feel like a drastic turn in a direction I can't begin to understand. I kept my promise and haven't told Jack or anyone else about this, but he's worried about you. Even if he doesn't know how to show it. Jack hasn't heard from you in months. He needs you. Your attorney and friend, Allison Cunningham. March 99. So we were in contact with this girl too. I don't think I heard about her before. Maybe I did. I'm not sure.
No wonder you are always coming up with crazy shit.
Oh, is that weed? Yeah, almost didn't recognize it. Okay, so he was cultivating some marijuana. All right, cool on you, Jack. Didn't it numb your brain? I guess that he smokes doesn't mean he smokes all the time. Once in a while is fine. Alright, French fries. What? This looks like a fast food chain, not a swimming pool. Okay.
Hello, Riverport. Teresa Sedmak here, filling in for Bobby Radford, about to brighten your day with some good news. The victims wounded during the terrorist attack on Riverport University are being treated in the Monarch Solutions Medical Center in downtown Riverport, and the hospital has released a statement saying they are all now stable and out of critical condition. I'm sure they are thankful for all your good thoughts and prayers. As for those who didn't survive the attack, we still don't have a final death toll, but we do know that most of the dead are security personnel from Monarch Solutions, whose quick actions saved countless civilian lives at the cost of their own. While Jack Joyce, the terrorist responsible for the carnage, is still at large, authorities are saying that he is believed to not have left Riverport, and thanks to a number of solid leads, his capture is imminent.
Alright. What a bunch of assholes. Okay, my vision thing is shining, so I'm trying to see. Employees only. Can open that. Unlock the entrance for Beth and Amy. I guess it says only Beth because Amy could have been killed there if I chose differently than the PR campaign. That would make sense, no? Are they banging on the door? You could chill out. Is it locked? Alright, diaries and upgrades. I still haven't gotten to these diaries. I want to get to those. Maybe next time. Don't feel like doing those today. Are you sure you want to purchase reduced cooldown? I guess. Not completely sure, but yeah. Let's take it. It's weird that I can't open it from this side though. Yeah, they are so impatient, everybody here. I guess the end of times is coming or whatever, but man, chill out. Yeah, I opened it. Cool. Maybe it's somebody else and they're already dead. Do we know these people? I guess not. Guess they're swimmers. Look at them.
Any luck in there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Working on it.
I'm not gonna open it though. Oh, wait a second. I probably can't even unlock it without my key.
Hey, Jack, you gonna unlock this door for us?
Oh, I can. There's just lock like
Yeah,
this.
just hold on.
Honestly, I'm getting annoyed by them always nagging me, but also I'm enjoying it a lot. Like making them wait. Alright, I'm gonna explore it after they come in. Not gonna let them wait anymore. Come on in. She has a
All right,
tough walk.
let's take a look around. Down here.
Look at her.
Nice work.
Look at her. She walks like she has, I don't know.
This
Oh, man.
note. It's directed at me.
2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it. Because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010. Holy shit.
It's been 6 years since
was
he
that?
lost it?
You recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good.
Who took it?
We need to figure this out.
I guess
Let's keep
Paul.
looking.
Probably Paul, no? It makes the most sense. Yeah, let's go here first. Does it work? No. Another locked door. Alright, well, things are starting to get more complicated. That's great. How about Amy? What you doing? Wanna talk?
Did you find something?
Paint. And it's still wet. I think someone was here recently, Jack.
You may want to stay here until we make sure it's safe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Who could it be? Maybe the taxi guy? Probably. I mean, who else? There's one car here. We know who it belongs to.
Help me push this out of the way.
Okay.
Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my
Well, he
life.
probably time traveled.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it.
Oh,
But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who.
me too. Oh, it's like for blinding me, or what is the purpose of these lights shining at the door you're coming from?
I'll give you the honor of pressing the button.
What if it'll electrify me? Probably won't. I'm not gonna press it though, I wanna explore. Employees only? Let's see what's in here. Look at that. Another crown on source. I almost have everything actually. This is probably just the exploration and narrative part here. Not much of a combat section of the game. Okay, I guess that's all. Right? I went through here. Yeah. That's all. Alright, let's move. Amy's here with us. Game stuttered a little bit. So, will it be Nick?
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. Second time machine. This changes
It's
everything.
probably the first one.
If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything.
I don't think she should mess with that.
What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think
Yeah,
this
it's not
through.
that simple, I think.
It's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we can do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
Explanation? Anybody?
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. You must have hid it here.
Feel free to fill me in. Anytime now.
I mean, it was
Okay,
kind of
core
obvious.
controls. Where are they?
I'm gonna fill you in, no problem. But it was kind of obvious it was going to be here. Or actually, I thought it's not here anymore, but I knew it was here. What else would be in those trucks that brought stuff here? But okay.
Anything back there?
No, nothing I can make sense
I
of.
didn't even look, man. Alright, let's talk to you girls first, and then I'm going to run around, read some stuff, and we'll see what actually happens here.
What is this?
If we move in time.
I don't think you believe me.
It's Time Machine.
In the past 2 hours, I've learned that Monarch is a secret paramilitary.
It's a time machine.
Okay. I'll compartmentalize that with everything else that shouldn't make sense.
We should help Jack find the core controls.
Yeah, go and look.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
Amy, do something. What about you?
You said Will built a countermeasure. What makes you so sure this isn't it? The time machine.
He said the countermeasure was stolen. But the machine is still here.
Good point. And we know what the countermeasure is, Jack. You forgot? We know it's a little cube-like thing. It's not really cube, it likes like a... Man, I have no idea how that is called. This cube has 4 sides. This thing had like 6 or 8. Well, no idea what the word for that is.
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle. Think.
Anybody check out this map? It looks like he labeled where everything is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it soon, but I wanted to read stuff, not actually activated this, so let's see.
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Well, he's a genius, isn't he?
Monarch was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed. In 1999.
1999.
They believe it was destroyed shortly after. I imagine Will wanted to keep it that way. Hey, Jack. You might want to check out this monitor.
I will.
None of these consoles even look like they're from the 21st century. Guy sure as hell knew how to make his life more complicated. You might want to take a look at this, Jack.
I know. Come on. Chill out.
How the hell do they keep this all a secret? 17 years and they still didn't find it.
Oh, this is their communication? Look at him, how cute he is in this picture. Looks like he's in a suit or something. Okay, let's read. So, Beth, do we have some dates on this? October 4th, July 3rd. Okay, so this is where we're starting. We're going from down here. 2010 even. Okay, I'm interested. 2. Beth Wilder, William Joyce. Subject, where are you? It's gone. The countermeasure is gone. What happened? Call me immediately. Again? Where are you? Have you taken it? It's not safe in the open. You don't understand the power of this device. I dialed the number you gave me in case of emergencies. You aren't answering. What is going on? I'm freaking out. Still trying to call you. Fuck. Call me. Email me. Something. I can't sleep. Please call me. Number you gave me is now disconnected. Where are you? Hello? It has been a year. I still haven't heard anything. You know where to find me. I've given up hope that you're still listening. I'm not sure why I'm writing this. Maybe to get some closure. You changed the course of my life when you entered it. I spent over a decade devoted to your cause. I sacrificed every relationship I had, pushed away everyone I love, all in the name of a lie. There is no threat coming. There never was. I have to force myself to believe this. It's the only way to move on. It's the only way to pick up the pieces and start over. This is goodbye. Alright, so Beth came to Will, warning him that there will be an end, and he devoted his life to trying to figure out how to stop it with the countermeasure. Well, that's what he came up with, the countermeasure for stopping that. Alright, but Beth doesn't know anything about that, so she must be a time traveler too. To Beth, I've seen... Oh, it's 2016. Okay, I've seen it. The cause of the fracture exists. It's here. Are you still out there? Okay. Beth, the time has arrived. It's here. Everything you warned me about is about to come to fruition. Please give me a sign that you're still out there. Put my mind at ease. Tell me you have the countermeasure. I'm losing my mind over here. I spent years trying to convince myself that you were wrong all this time and that I built the countermeasure for nothing. I tried to move on, pick up the pieces, but now I have seen the proof. Paul Serene brought me in to advise on an experiment at the university. They've built it. They've built another time machine, almost an exact replica of my own design, but with key flaws in the calculations. Just like you said, if they activate this machine, then the fracture will occur. How is this possible? How have they followed my design so closely? Somebody's been watching me all this time, haven't they? Somebody's orchestrating this, all of it. I'm being followed. At first I thought it was a paranoia, but it's true. A man has been watching my every move. I secretly took his photo, ran a search. His name is Liam Burke. He works for a security division of Monarch Solutions. I first noticed it weeks ago, but this could have been going on for years. What does he want? What does he know? How is he connected to this? I need answers. I don't know who I can trust anymore. I don't know who else is involved, what they want, why. I need to hear from you. I need to know that I'm not alone in all of this. If what you once told me is true, then the onset of the fracture may be inevitable. But I can't simply stand by and allow it to happen, not until I know the countermeasure is safe. Okay, very interesting. I'm loving that these things I read actually give you a lot of information. That's very interesting. Okay. So Beth contacted him before 2010. Who knows how long before it? Was there a year here? Or maybe him... Like he said he... I spent over a decade devoted to your cause. So probably in 1999, right? He learned that there's going to be an end. Okay, we need to learn how does Paul connect to that experiment in 70 years ago.
The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
True. He built a working time machine in 2 years and spent 11 building this. So, does that mean this thing has more power or is more... I guess it's just more complicated. More complicated than a time machine, imagine that. Okay, you have something to say, Amy?
This is gonna work.
I doubt it.
You guys aren't actually planning to use this machine, are you? So, I guess you're not at all concerned that one guy jerry-rigged this entire thing together? Because I think I literally see duct tape. Okay, no, this is a great idea. Yeah, no way that this is gonna backfire.
Yeah, now I feel like Amy would not trust in this, and she's kinda annoying, so no, I'm trusting you. This will work.
Worry. We'll get this working.
Core. Wait, Monarch said what they stole from the university was some kind of core. It's...
The core for a time machine. We're not the only ones who have one.
Christ. What are they planning to do with it?
Travel through time.
Serene's plans are focused on the future and not the past. But to succeed, he needs absolute control. A time machine is control.
Control.
Well, there's a line between control and playing God, and this crosses it by a long shot. This is insane.
It's kind of weird, all of it, because it seems like the end of times is coming because the fracture happened, not because of Will. Will didn't really do anything. So if we stopped Paul from starting his time machine, nothing bad would happen, would it? Maybe. But I guess the future Paul realized he can't stop himself. Maybe without killing himself? I don't know. We'll see.
That's a lot to take in, isn't it?
Well, I stopped trying to make sense of all this around the time that you started teleporting.
Yeah, still trying to figure that one out myself.
So confused about how I feel about Amy. I don't know if I like her or not.
I think we're ready.
Wait, we're actually gonna run this thing? Really? Are you sure that it... This isn't exactly an easy bake oven. Maybe we should start by finding the instruction manual?
You honestly think that's gonna help?
And I operated one
Probably not.
once.
Which is all the more reason to avoid this. I mean, have you ever seen the movie The Fly? I do not want to be the Jeff Goldblum of this story.
I haven't seen it, but I know what it is about. So, yeah, that would be bad.
Okay,
He like
figure out where
merged
to
with a
start.
fly, I think.
where are the core controls?
Remember, cord connects 124. Put flow to 24. Are these things something I need to actually remember? Maybe. Okay, I know I'll return here if so.
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
Yeah, is he like telling me what's in this? Let's read it. Physicist on the Rise article. Dr. Joyce and Dr. Mayer became household names earlier this year when their paper on the proposed existence of a chronon field became one of the most hotly debated theories in the quantum physics community since the Higgs boson. William Joyce, born and raised in Riverport, wasn't satisfied with simply being a part of the discussion and decided to actively search for proof. His proposed research project led to him obtaining the highly prestigious Harold Steinberg Fund, with an estimated value of $150,000. That's a lot, damn. But I'd guess that this kind of machine costs a lot more, actually. Maybe not. Dr. William Joyce is officially the youngest recipient of the Harold Steinberg Research Grant to date. While the specifics of his research proposal remains confidential, it is likely that Joyce aims to demonstrate clear proof of the so-called Mayer-Joyce field, as well as potential applications for the manipulation of this field. A research timeline has been established with milestones that point to early 1999 as the period when this research will be ready for public unveiling. We will continue to follow William Joyce's story as part of our Riverport Rising series. But he hid himself away and worked in secret. That is pretty cool though. I'm liking William. Not only because he's played by Mary from Lord of the Rings, but yeah. Should I do this?
I can't activate the core till it's reset.
Okay. No problem. Okay, last thing I wanted to do is I want to go and check behind this. I guess it's not the last thing. I want to go and check the area behind, then go and talk to Beth. And then we can maybe start that thing up. Okay, another one. Parents killed in a Riverport car crash article, December 1999. Oh wow. Parents killed in Bradbury car crash. Holiday cheer is in short supply in the Riverport community of Bradbury after a tragic car crash claimed the lives of a married couple, Anthony and Catherine Joyce. Probably our parents. The accident took place within walking distance of the family's front door on Princeton Street in the early afternoon. That must not have been an accident, I think. Catherine Joyce, who was driving, lost control of their car after a collision with another vehicle and crashed into a utility pole. The other car left the scene of the accident. That's not an accident at all. No way. The Joyces were both well known in the Bradbury area as prominent members of the community. Last year, they were recognized by the mayor for their charity efforts, particularly the Riverport Multiple Sclerosis Walk they have organized every year since 1993. The couple left behind 2 children, the promising young physicist, Dr. William Joyce, and Jack Joyce, still underage. A candlelight vigil will be held for Anthony and Catherine on Sunday to unite the grieving family, friends, and the community during this tragic time. So 99 December. the time machine was already built. And at that time, Jack was still underage, so basically Will was taking care of Jack. Like his guardian, maybe? But he was locked here and working on the machine. That might have been the reason behind their shitty relationship. I mean, that would suck, no? I mean, being underage. Wait, does that mean under 18 or... I guess under 18, no? Because I know that you can drink from 21 and drive from 16 in America, but you're an adult from 18 still. Because we can do everything from 18. Drive, drink, and be an adult too. Okay, did I get everything? I think I did. Let's see. 93, what am I missing? I'm not sure. Can I like collectibles? This is it. I'm missing one document. Oh, that might be somewhere else. Alright, got my chronon source from here. Read that. Reset the core. Yeah, we'll do that. What's here? Maybe nothing. I'll come to you, Beth, in a second. I'm glad you're keeping your mouth shut and not bothering me while I'm exploring, so thank you a lot for that. It's a shame I can't sprint or dash here, though. This takes forever to go around and... Oh, look at that. Found it. A Civilian's Guide to Time Travel. Cliché working title. Rough ideas. Okay, cool. So let's read this. Oh. I open the guide and I yawn right away. Alright. Opening statements. Open with a zinger. Schrödinger cat joke. Yeah, we know about that. Find appropriate accompanying cat photo. No cat photo. No science explained here. Marketing bullshit. Time machine works. Implication limitless. Give me your money spiel. Build up existence of time machine. Content here depended on findings from first human test later tonight. That's Paul. Isn't that Paul? And I make my table shake with that. Findings, facts, dumped down for the mouth breathers who will inevitably want to invest. Purpose of guide to explain to mouth breathers how the machine works and why. Proofread and delete all mouth breather references. That's nice. I was right away thinking, like when he said mouth breather first time, that would suck if he left it there or somebody read this and got insulted or something. The machine overview. How research started include gratuities for research grants, sucking ass, community and investors. Also thank Jack for his patience. Now that this is over, I promise to be there for him. So yeah, oh man. That's so nice. And he's dead now. So yeah, that's what it meant. So Jack was underage and Will didn't have time for him because of the machine, but now he has time. Alright, cool. But then Beth came to him, I guess, and he didn't have time again because he was working on the countermeasure. Probably. Too personal. Basic overview of time machine parts. Chronon particles. Nobody will give a shit about this or understand. Skip it. How time travel works. I appreciate this. I wouldn't understand either, I think. Simplest terms. Subject activates time machine. Step 1 core. Step 2 the corridor. Subject sets the desired time travel date. Subject enters the corridor. Compare corridor to donut in shape to explain. Note, add joke. You don't want to eat this donut or your body will suffer terminal chronon saturation leading to your slow but inevitable death. He couldn't help and put the chronon in there. Cut joke, disturbing. Subject walks around the corridor, walking clockwise around corridor, travel to future. Walking counterclockwise around corridor, travel to past. That's easy. Clock-like design. Subject arrives at new time in future or past. Space-time continuum, travel across space. Time travel is not a portal. Spatial destination will not always be the same as entry point. Time travel is tied to a rotating black hole core. Explain the core first? Fuck it, just compare the core to a car engine. Look up info on car engines. This is pretty fun. Will seems like he could be fun to hang with, though. I mean, he doesn't seem boring. Okay, it's a shame he's dead. Maybe we can save him still. Subject will arrive in future or past at the location where the time machine and core were located in that time. Cannot travel to a time when the time machine and core are not active. Cannot travel to a time before core was first activated. Okay, this is important. So cannot travel to a time when time machine and core are not active. Cannot travel to a time before core was first activated. Okay. Examples of how time travel works. Alright. In 1999, a time machine core is first activated. The time machine is located on an island. In 2000, the same time machine with the same core is moved to a circus tent. Teddy enters time machine in 1999 and travels to 2000. He exits the time machine and is in a circus tent. Use better examples. No circus tent. Teddy cannot travel to a time before 1999 because the core was not active. Will bang my goddamn head against the wall every time somebody uses example of not being able to go back and kill Hitler to try to sound clever funny. Okay. Dinosaur joke though. Explain you can't go back and see dinosaurs. Fucking sucks. Closed loops. In theory, all actions resulting from time travel already accounted for. In theory, all actions resulting from time travel already accounted for. Okay, so everything that happens in because of time travel, of somebody time traveling, it's always present those things, those decisions that were made, those actions, I guess. Should not be able to change the past. Any attempt to change things was always part of the chain of events in the first place, already happened. Explain Novikov's self-consistency principle until heads go pop. Okay, so you can't change anything then what's the point of us going back? There's no point in it. Metaphor to explain closed loops. Time is an egg. You can move the egg, but no matter where you move it, the same chicken will hatch. Terrible example, plus you could just eat the fucking egg. But he used the egg metaphor, didn't he, at the start of the game? An egg is sitting on the table, you leave the room, come back, and the egg is broken on the floor. You aren't sure how this happened, but it saddens you. The egg was important to you because, insert the reason that makes sense here later. You travel to the past to prevent the egg from breaking. When you arrive in the past, you rush over to the table, accidentally bump it, the egg falls and breaks. You caused the very thing you tried to prevent. Closed loops. Why the hell do all my examples end up being about eggs? Replace egg with something else, and he still didn't. Man, I love how the game does this. Alright. As always, I don't know if this is the same guy that wrote Alan Wake or Control. I think his name is Sam Lake, the guy in Remedy. I might get that wrong, but I mean, it's very good. It's very good how he tells stories. I might be completely wrong with the guy, or maybe he does something else here. But anyway, whoever does this, awesome. Yeah. That is so weird though. I like, they explain time travel well. I guess it's explained, but it doesn't make sense. This is exactly like what was first, like egg or chicken. And yeah, you can't do anything about it. It just doesn't make sense. That's time travel for you. So when somebody tells me time travel stories are bad, they're not. You just have to realize that you can't explain time travel. However you explain it, it just won't make sense. It's time travel. You can't do anything with it. Alright, Beth, I'm here. Yeah, she walks like she's so buff. Maybe it's just too tight, that top she has on. Oh, things are creaking here. That's not good. Okay.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
Are you sure you know what you're doing there?
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here.
I still don't get the plan though.
This is what Will was leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
I don't like it, but well, I'm gonna do what the game tells me to.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. It's still resetting.
I don't really
The
understand.
core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
Yeah.
The controls are up here, according to the monitor.
Okay, let's go up. Can we talk a bit? No, you don't want to, that's fine. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't understand. If I go back in time, am I stuck back in that time? Or maybe until I go back to the machine and travel back to the original time? Maybe. Maybe I'm missing something.
This is gonna work. It has to.
Maybe I'll learn.
You guys aren't actually planning to use this machine, are you?
Yes, we are.
So I guess you're not at all concerned that one guy jerry-rigged this entire thing together? Because I think I literally see duct tape.
I thought I already heard this.
Okay, no, this is a great idea. Yeah, no way
Right,
that this is
shut
gonna
up.
backfire.
You're repeating yourself. I'm not gonna talk to you
Here goes
anymore.
nothing.
Press W to activate the core. I'm supposed to hold it, not press it. But yeah, okay. Won't be mad at that, it's fine.
What was that?
Time machine.
It's fine. It's fine.
So am I going inside of it?
It worked. It actually worked.
He has a crazy face.
Okay. We activate the corridor next.
Okay, there's no way that thing should be exposed like that.
Chill out. Okay, activate the corridor. I think that's from this side. Let's see. Corridor activation, yep. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Don't stall, I want to see what's going to happen.
Thank God.
Okay.
Is that supposed to do that?
Can you leave me be?
He did that?
Do we know or what?
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
Oh, that's true.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
I mean, that's true. For a genius, that's pretty stupid.
That didn't sound good.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works.
Well, that's almost as stupid as what Paul did. Set the date. Where am I setting the date on?
Don't worry.
Oh, it's still
get
the
this
same
working.
thing. Okay. Where am I putting the date on?
Monarch said what they stole from the university
Not
was some
here.
kind of core.
Oh, I can check it like this.
The core for a time machine. We're not the only ones who have one.
Okay, I'm not listening. I already listened to
What are
this.
they planning to do with it?
I'm just gonna wait for
Green's
her to
plans are
finish
focused on the
speaking,
future, not the past. But to
so
succeed, he needs
it doesn't like
absolute
bug.
control.
Because I think it already did cut
time
off some
machine
conversations
is
accidentally when I rushed things. So
Well, there's a line.
Let's wait for
between
them to finish
control and
talking.
Playing God, and this crosses it by a long shot.
okay, are you done?
This is insane.
Yeah, it is.
This console says date input. I'm guessing this is it over here.
Yeah, I'm standing right
Okay,
here.
It's perfect.
Okay. Thank you, Amy. Let's be nice to her.
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You know
can't.
I'm
Yeah.
right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine.
That's right.
But I might
It's
know somebody
reckless,
who-
Jack.
Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
What, are we
Unless I have-
kidnapping her?
Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
What makes a little more sense than trying to fix the time machine, I guess. So, okay, I'm fine with this. We'll see. It's still stupid, but we'll see. Paul has some humanity in him still, I'm sure. Oh, it ended. Okay, what's the time? Around an hour, not bad. Nice song. Okay, I'm guessing we are getting some live action shows, so let's see it. If it has 20 minutes. Oh, I had to skip this. Continue. Am I getting the live action? I think. Junction 2 business personal.
The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that, but I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
Does sound unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. And if Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Okay, so this is decision time, I guess. And then the live action comes in,
Dr.
right?
Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
Then don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who can win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin.
I don't trust Martin. I mean, I don't trust Paul either, but I trust Paul a little bit more. Maybe because of his past ties to Jack. He seems like he has... Like he's not doing these things for bad reasons. I know he is waiting for us, Martin. Thank you very much, but I'm going to explore a little bit.
The mansion was an extravagance, but it was useful for events like the gala, and it deflected attention from our nearby R&D facility.
R&D facility. I'm just thinking about Paul. Like he was existing at the same time. Like a leader of this thing. Of Monarch. He went back in time. Alright. Let's leave it be for now.
We should go.
Shut up, Martin.
Dr. Sophia Amaral had taken over our Chronon research department after Dr. Kim's accident. She was the only one who could treat the Chronon syndrome.
Okay, I'm guessing we are going from bottom again. What happened to Dr. Henry Kim? Sophia, I realize this may not be a welcome question, but I feel like I need to ask. I knew Henry Kim very well. I went to school with him, and he was actually my husband's best man for my first marriage. Unfortunately, when I moved down to Florida, we didn't manage to stay in touch. Let's just say that life took me into unexpected directions. It was a very welcome surprise to hear from him when he was recruiting new people, and I'm glad to say we hit it off again. It's a loud seagull. Where did I end? We hit it off again. We spoke on the phone a lot. He came over to meet my wife, and well, it was like old times. It could have been awkward, but it wasn't. Henry was like that. You can imagine my shock and disappointment when I heard about his death just a week before my own employment at Monarch began. We didn't get to work together the way I'd hoped. Now Monarch has been very good to me, but his death has been eating at me. I know it's something people don't want to discuss, and I understand that there are confidentiality issues. However, having recently been cleared for some of the more sensitive Chronon research, I know now that the story of his death is a fabrication, and Henry has become something entirely different. I'm not blaming anybody, but for my own peace of mind or sense of closure, I suppose, I'm wondering if, given my new security clearance, you are in a position to explain how this came to pass. I should add that I brought this up with Martin Hatch the other day, and he made it clear in no uncertain terms that I should drop the matter. Given that, I'm taking something of a chance talking to you about this, but I feel like I can't let this go. I'll understand if you aren't allowed to discuss it, but I'm more than a little scared and upset. I hope I can rely on your discretion either way. Erica. Okay. Erica, first of all, my condolences and apologies. I didn't realize you had a history with Henry, and frankly, I would not have promoted you into this position had I known. If you would be more comfortable working on something else, I can make that happen, no questions asked. To be clear, I'm not talking about the demotion, I mean a comparable senior position in another department. You are correct in that it's a very sensitive topic, but given your current security clearance, I can tell you what I know. Unfortunately, I don't know much. For the past 6 months, I myself have been trying to work out what happened, but I haven't made much progress. I know Henry was working late in his lab, and there was some kind of chronon particle surge. Of course, we know that exposure to large quantities of chronon particles can result in physical changes. Paul Serene is an example of that. His first exposure resulted in his extraordinary abilities, and the second exposure caused this progressive condition. In Henry's case, that exposure transformed him into a chronon-disrupted wave function subject, or a shifter. It is of course clear that Mr. Serene's and Henry's conditions are essentially the same thing, even if Mr. Serene's case hasn't progressed as far. However, it's not at all clear how Henry could have been exposed to such a powerful dose of chronon particles, particularly as the lab area itself underwent none of the temporal changes we have come to associate with such an exceptional event. None of the containers on scene had remotely enough chronon particle capacity for such a high dose. And furthermore, all of them were intact and accounted for. In short, we don't know where these particles could possibly have come from. I'm not surprised that Martin Hatch was unwilling to discuss this. He was the only other person present in the lab when the accident took place, but I don't know why he was there or what happened, and he claims to have no memory of the event. Well, he's the cause of it then. No? It's kinda... Well, obviously. He caused it somehow. Despite this, Martin somehow managed to contain Henry in an artificial zero-state field set up in the lab. I am unwilling to speculate as how this could possibly have happened. Suffice to say that I have many questions about these events myself. Think about my offer, Erica. You are a first-rate scientist and I would hate to lose you, but I would absolutely understand if you wanted to change departments. Please give my best to your wife. It was lovely to meet her the other week. Sophia. Alright, that is another very cool document here. We're learning a lot. Shifter of some kind. And I'm still kind of hazy on the fact that how the time machine worked for Paul. I'm sure I'll get it explained, so I'm not going to dwell on that too much. But he got into... I mean, he interacted with the time machine twice. First time in 1999 and second time in 2016, I guess. The first time he got abilities, the second time he got his sickness. But I thought it's different versions of him that interacted with time machines, so I'm not sure. Oh man, these guys were just chilling here for those 10 or 15 minutes that I was doing that. Maybe just 5 minutes, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna check this right side first though. Can I, Martin? Will you be so nice and wait for me?
What are these doing here? We should be set up by now.
It's all on schedule. You're micromanaging again.
Man, something's wrong about Martin.
Don't even twitch.
Okay, I don't see any more things here. But it's decision time, so I'm interested what we'll get.
And here you are.
Hey, Jack.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul?
Well, give me the options. Choose whether you focus on your personal business or the mission. Okay, I guess I do that with a Q. Oh, there's a car there.
What should we do about Joyce?
Chill out, I'm trying to get like to the queue.
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch.
Hold to show personal, hold to show business. Let's see what each of these are.
Up into the past. I tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Paul.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
Is that it? Interesting. Okay.
I believe that with hope comes miscalculation, and as you'll die one way, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me.
What? The other choice is killing Jack?
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried along with the rest of my past.
Tonight is a celebration in the face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared.
Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended.
Yeah, I don't see any benefits to this decision. I hate it. It's like a good and bad choice, it feels like almost. Like that there's not much of a thinking here. I don't wanna... I'm sure if I chose the business side, Jack wouldn't die either way. I mean, he would get out of that somehow, and first, the personal choice, I guess, might make Jack switch sides, which I'm sure he wouldn't, but it makes it seem like he might. But I certainly want to focus more on the relationship between Jack and Paul. That seems more interesting to me, so I'm gonna go with that. And let Monarch eat shit. I mean, we don't like Monarch. We want it to fall. That's the point here. It's weird. Okay. It's like too obvious of a choice, I think. I would be interested how many people chose the business side. Because when I chose the first thing, like the first decision I had, it did tell me how many percent chose that, no? I think. Alright, let's go for the personal.
Martin, I'm afraid you're gonna have to cover for me at the speech tonight.
All right.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
He said it like a kid being scolded. Did a little yeah. It's such a creepy smile. Okay, well, tell me something interesting, please.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
Because you didn't read the tutorial, the guide. You can't change things. 53%. Oh well, that surprises me. Maybe it's not so obvious then. Huh. That's weird to me. Alright, well. So, okay, but I'm understanding the timeline a little bit better. So, in 1999, probably, the Paul moved to the future. No. Yeah. He moved to the future? Or not? I'm not sure. Alright, let's leave it be. Because he said that he can't leave it be. He said that he at the start of the end of times, he went back to 1999 to try to change it. So that seems he tried to change him going into the machine in the first place, maybe, in 1999. Or maybe he wasn't even the test subject in 1999. He just appeared there when he came back from the future. I don't know. All right, let's leave that be. And now I think we are going to do the time. Look at that, that went so fast. Will it be this fast? All right, I just want to address if it won't. Maybe it will. Seems like it'll go by very fast. Did I? No, I didn't. I thought I lowered the volume on my mic, but I didn't. Yeah, when I want to do these live action show parts episodes at the end of these, I don't want to start with them. So even though this video is a little bit longer. Oh, it's not even. All right, let's leave it be. Yeah. So I want to do these at the end of the videos, not at the start. That's all I wanted to say. Hey, this is fast. Or is this just a recap? Oh, it is just a recap.
Preparing for it.
Damn.
There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You gonna go?
Me? Go to a party.
We can roll together if you want.
What do you want?
I want a statement.
Our group took things too far. Things got very violent. And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Okay, I mean, I remember these things.
Step away!
I'll watch it.
Liam, this isn't what it looks like. No. No!
Love that we can just take guns away from people.
On Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
The whole chase led to nothing. Wait, they actually have him somewhere. I didn't even think about it. We didn't get anything on him this time. Will we get more on him? I guess he's like the main character from the show. Let's just hope it doesn't take like an hour or so and it's still a 20-minute one. Prisoner. That must be Burke. Let's see. Well, I have like a newfound interest in this show since I saw that stuff from it connects some stuff, so that's cool. Is that Paul? Yep. We'll get to meet Sophia too, I guess. Yeah, that's her. And I can yawn and drink as much as I want while watching this. That's great. Still don't know what exactly is up with him with the sickness.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
You're fine.
No, I need to work on something new.
You should enjoy yourself tonight. You work too much as it is.
I've been running tests on the temporal anomalies. I think it could be happening sooner than we...
I've seen when it happens.
At least consider that maybe you misinterpreted something.
He's sweating so much with this treatment. Must hurt. They like each other.
Jack knows where William's machine is. I have to go talk to him.
Okay, so this is before it.
My speech.
Martin.
Sophia. Thank you.
Okay, so maybe Jack is the prisoner. Will she repair our time machine? She's just a scientist. She doesn't have to be like with the bad intentions. "15 hours after fracture."
You haven't touched
That's
your drink.
crazy.
I'm just not. I'm not really into drinking a lot, I guess. Oh.
I still don't care
Rough
too much
day?
about these two though.
Yeah. Yeah. Same here.
Like what?
I have things happen in my day. I do.
Uh-huh.
I had to deal with some internal affairs.
Internal affairs.
Yeah, Burke.
Oh, you're just gonna leave me hanging?
Yeah, gossip.
Internal.
Charlie.
And with a smile.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Charlie, don't be simp. Don't tell her.
Catch a traitor today.
Traitor.
Oh,
Is that
she
what
got
all that
scared. It's
commotion
Beth.
Yep.
Because she's friends with Beth.
Who was it?
I mean,
Who was it?
Who's the... Who was it?
Yeah.
I can't,
What?
Yeah,
I am
she's,
not at liberty to discuss
Well, you just brought it up. It's like, well, Monarch drama.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess
She's,
I'm just
she's
gonna have
coming
to
on
leave
too
you
strong on
hanging
that.
For real, this time.
Oh, I just thought maybe you'd want to share it with me.
Oh man, this is unbearable.
I'll leave you hanging here. For real.
Okay. Yeah, great, cool.
Go mingle.
Don't, please don't.
Drink a little.
Okay.
Don't be stupid and don't let people know that Beth is a traitor somehow. Don't let them catch on to that. How about calling her? Okay, what's up with this girl? What's her role in all of this? What's her role in the Monarch even? I have no idea. Everybody's prisoners. Everybody's a prisoner. Yeah. Are they just going to put a bullet in his head? That would be a twist. I wouldn't expect that. Oh, look at that. I love the actor, honestly. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I see him in Boys. Or maybe it's his brother.
Thanks for the gun.
Oh, means he took his gun? I guess. That's funny.
Dr. Emerald?
Martin,
Emerald?
I need your help.
That's not how you say it, I'm sure.
He listens to you.
She's
Paul.
Latino, no?
Is that so?
I think we're in trouble, and he doesn't see it. He refuses to.
I can't imagine why.
I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I know you care about Monarch. You care about what happens. And if we are reaching zero stage, something has to be done.
And what is it we could do?
You know what we could do.
Oh, it's going by pretty fast.
Truth is, Sophia, it's not really a matter of whether or not Paul will listen to me. It's that I won't listen to you. I find your approach to matters rather
soft,
counterproductive. Filling Paul's head with your constant alarms and distracting him with petty doomsday scenarios. I mean, if I'm being honest, I rue the day he gave you a modicum of function in this company.
Is he going to kill her or what?
As you said, I care about Monarch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare for my speech.
That was pretty mean.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
This condescending look that he has.
Do I look threatened to you?
No, he doesn't. She looks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the guy, but I like the actor, I think.
We have control of the presentation. Make it look good.
He's a little bit obvious about being the bad guy, I think. Or maybe they're trying to mislead me. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, you're Crocker, right? Hey, Crocker!
Knows everybody.
Crocker! I really need to take a shit. Fuck, come on, Crocker.
I wouldn't believe him either.
Come on, Crocker!
Oh, that looks nice. Man, I guess I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
I don't really like parties like these though.
Over there. Where?
Music doesn't sit well with the party
My
either.
money is on that.
It's a pretty good choice, but I'm gonna have to go with Ryan Gosling down there talking with George Clooney. Wearing his nice cufflinks, chatting about stocks.
Richard, where the hell
What were they talking about?
Didn't have my invitation.
Oh my god, you're always losing things.
I'm not losing anything.
Drama.
Who are those people? Why am I...
Uh-oh. She's going for it. Bam. Told ya.
And who picks up the phone first?
Why am I losing?
Content buffering?
Drink.
Okay.
No, rules are rules.
Rules are
Rules are fucking rules.
She's trying to make him
You only
drunk
know a
so
third.
he...
Okay.
Okay, so he spills the beans.
I actually hate olives.
You can do it, my man.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Such a fake smile she has, how can he not see through it? Maybe it's just me that I see her off the... behind his back.
I just wish I wasn't losing so bad.
Do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
I mean, she's doing pretty well.
All right, lady.
Just like that, like full mouth Hollywood smile, like the big open mouth smile. It would be suspicious to me, I think.
Burke!
Maybe not when you think with your dick.
Crocker!
You don't really catch up on those things.
Burke, listen, if I have to come in there, you're gonna fucking regret it. Listen, this is just a big misfucking understanding. I'm gonna be out tomorrow. I will put in a good word for you. I will help you climb this ladder.
Just let them take
All
shit.
I'm asking is please let me take a fucking shit. Go to the back wall.
Oh, I thought he meant that he's supposed to shit on the wall in the back. He's going to take him down, isn't he?
Shut up. Back up
And
slow.
Crocker seems like he's going to get beat up. Yeah, what did I say? Wouldn't have expected that though. But did he actually take him down with a kick in the stomach? He's not moving up anymore? It was easy. Oh well. It's nice knowing more about Burke too from those documents I read that he got like thrown out from the...
So you don't mind that we left, do you?
You know what it is.
I
You
mean,
can
I
watch the
wasn't really
previous part if
excited
you want
about
to
going
know.
in the first place.
Okay, why'd you go?
I think because somebody twisted my arm.
What the fuck is that?
Kind of looks like a dinosaur wearing a helmet.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
I've seen it and it disappeared when I
Where are
interacted
we?
with it, didn't
Are
I?
we even allowed to be out here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's cool.
Okay. All right.
So what would you have been doing tonight if we didn't go?
What, if I hadn't gone to the party with you?
Yeah.
Masturbating,
Well, I
probably.
would have canceled all my other really important plans.
Ah.
And I would have gone back to work.
I think maybe you work a little too much.
Yes.
Is that Burke?
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't feel like work. You know, I like being wired in.
Yeah.
Makes me feel connected. You work all the time. In fact, you're there most of the time I'm there. So, do you think you work too much?
Still don't know what she does.
I don't know. Yeah, no. I guess, yeah. I love work.
Hold it right there!
Shit!
You little fuck! Hey, all you had to do was let me in that perimeter lab.
You turned on Monarch. What was I supposed to do?
You have no idea what's going on, do you? I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol. You work with Beth Wilder. I've seen you before.
You know her?
Oh, you're just
The
telling?
reason I'm here.
What? Maybe she's the girl with the cap that we've seen. Maybe? Oh well, he looked so hurt. Okay, well, she didn't really care. She just She just spilled the beans in front of Charlie. Guess it doesn't matter anymore. She had to take a risk. Burke might have shot her.
Is that gun still necessary?
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Come on, hurry up.
You're an IT guy. You're supposed to be smart. You can outsmart him, maybe. Charlie's an important guy, though. He doesn't seem that drunk anymore. Imagine being drunk, like totally drunk, and a guy jumps up at you with a gun in your face. I guess you would sober up really quickly in that situation.
Oh, right. I got it, guys. I got it. I guess you guys can't do this.
It's gotta be
special talent I have. Glad it's so celebrated.
I feel like Charlie might become our ally, honestly.
You're welcome.
Okay, he's a little bit drunk. He's swaying a bit. He still keeps it up.
Is this it?
Keeps up that act. I mean the actor, not the character. And keep an eye on Charlie. He might do something bad. I need to know more about this Fiona, I think.
What is that?
Her name? Or Sophia? No, the scientist is Sophia. This is probably the lab where Henry got... I don't remember what kind of lab this is. It's probably where Henry got killed. Or turned into a shifter or whatever.
What the fuck is that?
It's Henry, no? It should be Henry. Yeah, I seen it down there. Subject Kim Henry. That's a shifter. Don't go to him. Maybe she's Erica? I mean, it seemed...
Undisrupted life form. Extremely hostile. Only ever heard of him.
Life form.
It's Dr. Kim.
Maybe she's in disguise or something? I need to know who she is. She seems like she has some... Because with the look she gave the guy, seems like she knew him a lot. And we just read about her, about Erica. So maybe she's trying to investigate on her own somehow. Her name's not Erica, is it? I think it's not. Okay, let's see about this, how this works out. Okay, I'm liking the show more and more. Even the game, like more I played, better it gets, I think. Looks like he was crying. I guess he was.
The second machine. Where is it?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It was a nice start of a conversation. Straight into the questions.
I've been to the past. I've tried to change things. Undo mistakes. Only to find there's no changing the inevitable. Time is just one closed loop. No matter what I do, you and I, we always end up here. And no matter what I do, time ends.
I think you've lost your fucking mind.
I'm not so sure about that, honestly.
My mind is intact, I assure you. My memory, however, it's stretched. Like I've seen too much. All of it blending into one. Apart from a few fragments of memories. One in particular. You and I were 11 or 12 years old when we found that vagrant. Remember? And when I arrived at the past, that was the first thing I tried to change. I went to the roof. I tried to talk him down, but my presence startled him, and he fell, same as before. Anything I try to change, it just triggers the same event, and we keep seeing that body. Because we were meant to.
He seemed like he loves it that he saw the dead body.
I'm not turning my back on the human race. At this point, they're a necessary sacrifice.
It makes sense, unfortunately.
Is that what Will was? Necessary sacrifice?
And his eyes are so blue.
Will refused to believe the inevitability of what was coming. And he became an obstacle.
His too.
Answer me this question, Paul. In everything you've seen, do I stop before you're dead?
That was a good question. Okay.
When you're ready to cooperate, I'll be here.
Okay, I don't think Jack will be here anymore, though. Interesting. I love the conversation. Like, the actor for Paul, I've seen him only in Game of Thrones and I think in Batman, or maybe one other movie. I'm not sure. But he's always really intense with his speeches and stuff.
He was my mentor from college and then here to Monarch. I was in a bad place and he kind of turned me around.
Got it. Sort of. I mean, it's a ghost file.
He seems like he's helping out.
Remnant of mass deletion. Somebody was here. We got, Cronin field regulator.
Wait, hold on.
Wasn't that the
Shit, this is Dr.
counter
Amaro's
measure?
report.
What is it?
The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What's a stutter?
The more frequent the stutters, the more indicative of a fracture.
Okay, and what's a fracture?
Of time. Zero state, it stops, and it doesn't start back up.
And the lipo protocol could save us.
I have no idea. But the Chronon field regulator, it is the core of Monarch's time tech. Everything is based upon it. And it has something to do with the lifeboat.
Oh, damn. Somebody's onto them. Stormtroopers, damn it.
Wait.
No. This way!
Well, they can't aim, so it should be fine. Oh,
Don't. You'll end up like her.
Fiona!
Fiona. I don't think her name's Fiona.
Stay here.
Stutter, where are you going?
There are Chronon harnesses up here. We need them.
Oh. So they can become like these guys moving through the time stops, the stutters. Man, I'm loving that everything's making sense now. Is that an earring?
Holy crap.
Okay, Charlie's going to our side. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to save Jack. Like, let him out. Maybe together we'll kidnap Sophia and everything will go well.
Holy shit! Put one of those on.
Well, Charlie's a traitor now in their eyes too, so I guess he doesn't like what's he's seeing too either. So yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be another long action sequence. Okay, let's just go, no? What, he took his and he's going to put it on Fiona?
Charlie!
No, he just took it. What an asshole. Well, that's what you get for trusting him.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! No, this way!
Come on, catch up to Charlie and beat him up for being a bitch. What was that?
Go! Go!
Is that the end, actually? I mean, oh yeah, it is. All right, very interesting. So that didn't have a real like ending there. I mean, the first one didn't either. Okay, I'm loving this. It does tell you a lot to the show. It would be so stupid to skip this. It's very interesting that the game has this inside. I'm still like completely, I don't know, surprised by that. All right, I'm loving this. I really do. I don't know what's going on with Charlie. I'm starting to like him a little bit, even though he's doing weird things. But he'll maybe come around. I love how this is all like gray. Paul is not necessarily a bad guy. He just tries to do whatever he can. He did something stupid, and he's trying to make amends in his own way, which is fine. I can understand him. That's my point anyway. All right, loving this. Well, I'm going to the main menu then. End of episode 2. That's great. So we've got a lot of moving pieces, a lot of people. I still want to know more about Fiona. I think I'll read about it maybe. I don't know how many acts there are. There should be more. I mean, the story. There's a lot of the story to uncover still. Alright, loving the game. Alright, that's it. So, I'll be in Act 3 the next time, and for now, that's it. So, thank you very much for watching, and bye.